At the end of the day, I'm doing what feels right for me and chasing down my dream.
Why do you think you need to look into going back to Sweden?
You know, maybe they open things up and maybe we start playing again. I've invested so much time, effort, money, all this that, like, I want to get my maximum value. Like, I don't want to just have the season be, oh, you know, I went to Flemingsberg, things didn't work out, and we got ourselves out of the shit. We got to Varberg, great, they canceled the season. I didn't play a single game, not anything to show for, nothing.
Yeah, we understand that, but, like, there's no games to be played, so why would you plan to go back? It would just be a waste of your time. That would make no sense.
What do I do with my time? Like, what's the best use of my time moving forward then?
The same thing you usually do. Just focus on making stuff for the blog. That's the only thing you can do. You can't make things out of nothing here.
No.
You know what I mean? Not getting better in Sweden, so running back there is not the best option. You know, you want to play, and I definitely understand that feeling. It's one of those things that you just kind of have to, like, you and a lot of other players, regardless of difference being is the other guys have bigger resumes or more experience or whatnot, but you just kind of have to ride the wave for right now. At least you know where you can go skate around town in Winnipeg, or when you come to see Luge. Then when you go out to Sweden, you want to give it your shot. You put a lot of time and effort in, and you want to make sure that it, you know, you get to at least show it, to see what you could do. There's just not much more for you to do, man. Like,
We should fill that outside of it. You don't step in and just dump water in.
Because this is all turning into ice right now. It starts to flow, then you got ice.
Season's canceled. We've opted to build the outdoor rink. That bucket right there. So we're letting the bucket fill up. She's gonna overflow and disperse throughout hopefully the entire rink. That's the plan. And here's your executive builder right here. I feel almost like I've been robbed of an opportunity. Put in all this work over the past year, 2 years, finally find an opportunity in Sweden. I get a team, things don't go so well in Flemingsberg, but, you know, when chips are down, things are looking like I'm gonna go home. Find a new opportunity, I get a new agent in the mix, you know, he's working hard, making phone calls around the clock. I get a new team, ready to go, get the transfer card signed, ready to start for Sunday's game. Friday night rolls around, COVID hits, on the pause. And that original 30-day pause has now turned into a 2-month, 3-month pause, which is basically now the season's over. When the pandemic hit last year, a lot of guys, you know, probably felt this way. They were robbed of an opportunity to win a championship or finish up the season, and I saw that as my immediate opportunity. The guys that I was trying to catch now have been kind of put on the level playing field as myself, and now I get to go and take advantage. Now, I've been playing the first half of the season, if you want to call it that, and a lot of other people haven't, because they haven't been as lucky to, you know, go overseas to play in Sweden. We're one of the only places where you can actually play. And now I've had that opportunity taken away from me. It's now my turn to put the foot on the gas and better myself, you know. I have a motto that I like to use for a lot of these analogies, and I say it to myself all the time. Sometimes I find it hard to kind of just reiterate it to myself, but nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Nobody's going to do the work for you. Nobody's going to, you know, the world doesn't stop turning. With the exception of this pandemic, which is the only thing that I can think of in my lifetime that has stopped the world from turning and kind of spun around the other way. Nobody's going to stop and feel sorry for you and make something happen for you. You know, I'm lucky enough where an opportunity has presented itself recently with a Canadian college, which will remain nameless again. How would you describe his kind of like his philosophies and his approach to the, you know, goals in the team and whatnot? Hello. Conversation went really, really good. We talked for the whole time since I hung up with you. So we kind of hit it off. We started talking about being a third string guy and knowing your role. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Third string guy, coming from junior B, right? Thinks he runs the show, thinks he deserves to be the starter, play all the games. Bad for the team environment. Tell me you've heard that story before. I lived it. That could potentially be a great fit. I want nothing more than to play Canadian college, to finish my degree in business, to finish my business degree, my education, finish out, you know, some of, if not my entire eligibility to Canadian college hockey, and then go do the pro thing overseas. That's an opportunity that I need to be ready for. This whole landscape of the pandemic changes the dynamic of how recruiting goes, all this kind of stuff, because nobody's playing, nobody's practicing right now. So there's a lot of good things to look forward to. There's a lot of positives to look forward to. There's also a lot of happening right now. I would love to travel Canada the next little bit to try to find some opportunities to skate in other places where maybe rinks are open. Taking the VRL train out to Jasper, to Lake Louise, you know, skate in the mountains. Maybe, you know, fly down to Calgary, fly down to Vancouver, fly down to Toronto, Hamilton, get some ice time. I'm doing the same thing all the time. I'm training, you know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back kind of deal. The people that have helped me get to this opportunity where I'm still playing somehow at 24, soon to be 25. Guys like Steve McKeekin. Steve, I know you're watching. Thank you. Guy, thank you. Derek Bujan, thank you. Pascal Villana, Brad Sherwin, to all the goalie coaches that I've worked with, my trainer Brian Collins, to the people in Varberg, Coach Zoltan, my agent Adrian Soon. Thank you for helping me get to where I am, to still be playing the game, and thank you for giving me a little bit of hope for continuing through these times when the rinks are shut down and it doesn't seem like there's a lot to look forward to. It just seems like the way that the chips are going to fall on the table as of right now. The rest of this video I'd like to be some ice time. I've been skating a lot outdoors. Haven't really been putting anything into the vlog. But the rest of this video, I'd like to be some on ice clips. And then the next video coming up, I promise to have something good for you. So thank you for watching. But lawnmower 3.0. One of the worst possible things that can happen. Yes, teenage pregnancy, but on top of that, she's got a bush. You don't want to be that guy, which is why the Lawnmower 3.0 is the perfect tool for the job. This thing's waterproof. It's got skin safe technology, so it ain't gonna cut your skin. And also, while you're trimming the boys, it also works great for a beard trimmer, as I do right here. And if you're cutting the grass downstairs with a lawnmower, you gotta be using the crop cleanser to clean yourself and make sure you're smelling good. Let's be honest, there's nothing worse when you show up for a date night and you stink like B.O. Nasty. Use the Manscaped crop cleanser and the Lawnmower 3.0 for your date night. Go to manscaped.com/TravSucks and save 20% on your performance package. And you go to manscaped.com today. Thanks to Manscaped for sponsoring the video. On to the on ice montage. Mission log about 8 a.m. Trying to look comfortable. St. V shovel in the rink. Great work as always.
Not coming.
Hard working day.
Great day to feel alive.